Hey, doing another Vaalmonica deck because Vaalmonica is my favorite deck. It's gonna be more silly combos. This time we're using basically the entire extra deck. We're gonna try to get out a Varudras, just all the Yubel stuff, and no Desiree this time. But okay, so we're starting off. Um, we do need any of the Vaalmonica monsters plus the field spell. This it essentially is the same thing, but all we really need is the scale and the Celatries. So we're just gonna go into it, activate, discard Celatries, place the scales one from hand, one from deck. Activate effect to add back to hand. Now we can normal summon the Celatries on normal or pendulum. We search for Sultan. Activate Sultan. Take 500 to search the spell trap. We add Invitare, which is gonna give us two more. We are going to need, again, Angelo in our hand. Demono is going to go to the extra monster zone when we Pendulum Summon. So we do that. We, again, search things to get things started. Spanish Assaulta, search Versade. Activate Versade. Take 500 to Foolish Burial. We're going to Foolish Burial Intonate. Again, from the last time, Intonate, opponent chooses what we special summon from graveyard. So our trick here is to force them to choose the one we want by having it be the only monster summonable from our graveyard. In order to do that, we're gonna go link this off, and it gets go to the extra monster zone, which is great. Requiem, summon Lacrima. Lacrima triggers to Foolish the Engraver. Now, Engraver, shuffle back to summon, because we're going to want these two level 4s for later on. And we can go into a sequence using these two. These two are both Light Fiends, so we can go into an Aerial Eater by shuffling them into the deck. Aerial Eater summons, triggers to Foolish a Fiend. Now we have access to the Yubel line because Angelo's going to revive it through Intonare. Okay, here we can go King of the Feral Imps, using the two Vaalmonica level 4s. Detach whoever, it does not matter. We're going to get Habakiri. And we're going to do the combos that we've done before. Saji, tribute to King of the Feral Imps. Trigger to add Ritual. Ritual to special from deck, tributing from hand. Habakiri, effect to add prayers. Activate prayers. From hand, tributing Murakumo. Add and special Kusanagi from hand. Takes 500 more, so we get another counter for free. Two triggers. Order doesn't matter. What we're adding here is something to discard, so we just want to keep Murakumo in the grave. Doesn't matter what else. Here you add. We can add prayers, and then the other one is to add the Omni Trap. And we do not special Murakumo. Okay, now we can go into a duo drive with these two level 4s. And we are not going to use its effect yet. Now we go to the Yubel line. Tribute to special Spirit. Activate Spirit to set the Nightmare Pain. Add or set, it doesn't matter. Activate Nightmare Pain, then activate its effect. Pop Spirit to add Gruesome. Then we activate Yubels. Do not special that. Special original Yubel. Do not summon yet. Now we go into Yama. This is the Yubel stuff. Gives us Sharvara. Don't summon. Actually, I guess we could. We're gonna summon Squirmer. Do not pop. Don't trigger. Go into a Rage. No triggers here. Then we're gonna go Gruesome because we're not gonna need them anymore to revive Spirit. Now we can go Sharvara, pop the Spirit. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Order doesn't matter here. We are gonna need Yama's just going to allow us to bring out the two level 10s. Yama's going to bring out Spirit, and then Spirit's going to bring out Original. Destroy one card you control. You do not have to. If you want to, you could pop the Sharvara But that's just going to weaken our endboard a little, depending on how you view it. Then special Yubel. And here, we can go into Baru Dress. No, we cannot highlight, because there's Shavara's on the field. So, we're going to bring out a bow using these two. You could also use Shavara, but this is where the discard comes in. We can do a bow's effect, discard a card. I discarded the wrong one. God damn it. Okay, well, it's fine. Pretend we discarded the correct one. Banish this to special something out. We're gonna special out Rage. And since we're locked into Fiends, we can get Shafar off the field by linking it off. Thankfully, Demonize a Fiend. This is a trigger to... What did he do? No, okay. Set the... Whichever Unchained trap you want, I just grab the escape. It doesn't matter which one you do. Okay. We're almost there. Now we're not Fiend locked, now we can go into Baru Dress. The great thing about Duo Drive is you can detach from monsters you control, so one from itself and one from anywhere else. So we're going to do just that. We're going to get rid of the spirit and the other one, whichever, doesn't matter. We don't want at least one on him. We grab cross and we add sword. Now that we have a Yubel and a level 1/0/0, we can go into Phantom. Shuffle those two into the deck. Summon that Phantom. We can activate cross here. And then here, we can link off the Zebu and a Duo Drive into VAR, which is going to be a summon negate. And now we can go the Ryzeal combo. Just a small one, just to bring out Detonator. Search Ext, dump Aggregator, special itself. Don't trigger that. Detonator. Attach the Aggregator. And then on end phase, a bow will come back. And this would be the Mitsurugi Great Purification. I accidentally discarded the wrong one, but it's fine. So this would be Mitsurugi Prayers, Great Purification set. Nightmare Pains on the field, so your opponent's forced to attack. And then whichever one of the Unchained spells you want. So for the deck list, this is just the required cards. You do need the 1 Celatries, 2 of each of the scales, 1 of Celta, 1 Evitare, 1 Versare, 1 Intonare, the small Yubel engine, which is Lotus, Spirit, Original, Gruesome, Nightmare Pain, the small little Fiendsmith, which is going to be a Lacrima and a Engraver, Shavara and its Trap, whichever one you want, Ryzeal Cross, Sword, and Ext, and then the small Mitsurugi stuff, which is the Habakiri, Saji, Ritual, Murakumo, Prayers, Kusanagi, and the Trap. For the extra deck, you're using 1 Zebu, 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Aerial Leader, Yama, Rage, Phantom, a Bow, Duo Drive, Detonator, Aggregator, King of the Feral Imps. SP is going to be your target for Rage, because he's going to tribute 1 special summon monster your opponent controls to be able to link off into Little Knight, Baru Dress, and then optionally VAR if you want to go into that as your end board.